the Ministry of Education, Student Support Services Division, Guidance and Counseling Unit, Northeastern Education District presents
Hi boys and girls, today we'll be talking about It's a New Normal, where we will be exploring how we feel as we adjust to this new pandemic and prepare for the new school term. I am Ms. Zoe, your guidance officer. Now what we'll be doing, we'll be talking about the coronavirus, how you feel about it, how we can protect ourselves, 3 positive and negative changes that occurred, and 3 ways that we can cope. So before we actually go into the session, I want to play a quick game. So the name of the game is Who Am I? Question number 1. What has to be broken before you can use it? What has to be broken before you can use it? Let's think. If you said an egg, you are correct. An egg has to be broken before you can use it. Question number 2. What goes up and down but does not move? What goes up and down but does not move? The stairs, that's correct. Next question. What can you catch but can never throw? What can you catch but can never throw? What is it? A cold. And our next question. What gets bigger the more you take away? What gets bigger the more you take away? The answer is a hole. I hope you got some of your questions correct. So now what we'll be doing, we'll be talking about the changes and adjustments that have to be made from the COVID-19 virus. Alert! Alert! There is a worldwide problem. What is it? Let's hear more about it.
Coronavirus. 5 things kids need to know. Number 1, wash your hands for 20 seconds. Sing a short song while you scrub. Number 2, visit your friends from home. Ask your parents about a play date using the phone or computer. Number 3, masks are safe, not scary. They help protect people from germs. Number 4, cover your cough or sneeze. Use your elbow or a tissue. Be sure to wash your hands too. Number 5, be a good helper. Don't forget to clean up after yourself. Remember, it's okay to ask questions. Asking questions can help you feel better. Thanks for watching.
Now, boys and girls, I hope we learned a little bit more about the coronavirus. What steps have you taken to protect yourselves and others from the virus? Think about it. Have you maintained physical distancing? Not staying close to people, but maintaining a very good distance? Are you washing your hands regularly? Keeping your objects and surfaces clean? And not touching your eyes, nose, and mouth, and wearing your face mask is really important. Just as important as those things, our feelings matter. And we can have many feelings. Some feelings we may say are positive, and other feelings are negative. Sometimes you may feel scared, happy, sad, angry, excited, worried, surprised, silly, or frustrated. No matter how we feel, it's okay. So think about how you feel when you think about coronavirus, or how you feel about missing out school, or even learning at home. We may have many different feelings, but as I said before, it is okay to have positive and negative feelings. What matters is how we respond to our feelings. Is it that if you're feeling sad or upset that you're going to be crying and upset all the time? No, we still have to learn to manage our feelings well. So, what we will be ending off with is talking about being school ready, healthy ways to cope with this change. How do we cope with change in healthy ways? Do you change? Do you quit? Or do you stay with the old way? So, how we can deal with change in the right way? First things first, talk to someone that you trust. You can let your parents, teacher, or even the guidance officer know how you feel. And that's okay. You can take a deep breath by taking deep breaths in, releasing, and doing it on a continuous basis. We can help to calm ourselves down. And next one is to tell yourself that everything will be okay. That no matter what change happens, that you can be okay after some time. Then think about the change before it happens. So when we think of it ahead of time, we are able to manage it well. A good one is to think about how change could be good. Because yes, coronavirus has happened and has changed so many things. But there are good things that happen as well. Some persons get to stay with their families even more. Then find fun ways to relax. It may be exercise, listening to music, drawing, or playing. There are many ways that we can relax. Some back to school tips because we know that our school would now be at home. Ask questions. If you have a question for your parents or teacher, don't be afraid to ask. Show respect to everyone. Show love. There may be students who in your online classes may be asking questions. Remember that we have to respect everyone. Don't forget to get your sleep. You need to go to bed just as early as if we were in our regular school. Stay active, boys and girls. Remember that you need to go outside and have some time to play too. Don't forget to eat your fruits and vegetables and to drink your water. And make sure that you do work every day following your schedule that your teachers have sent to you. Now, there are different ways that you can be a good student at home when you're going to study. Have all your tools available. Don't leave the pencil here and the ruler there while you sit down. Have everything ready. Don't forget to do your work neatly, not going and rush and do it. Do it properly. Do your work on time to send to your teacher. Read properly and listen always. And if you are having an online class, sign in early every day, dress properly, and mute your mics. Work in a quiet place where there's not loud music that can distract others. And have your camera on and always look at the screen. So as we close, I want us to remember that change is the only constant in life. That means, boys and girls, that every day something changes, and we have to learn how to deal with it in healthy ways. The power to change lies within each of us. Together, we got this. So, our session evaluation, I am going to see how much you remember. You will have a link that you can complete the evaluation, or you can have a printed sheet or pictures so that you can fill out and send the sheet to your teachers. You can also send an email address with your responses to me. So question number 1. It is important that you know how to communicate your feelings during a time like this. Hopefully this activity will help you out. Circle the emoji to show how you feel. How does the coronavirus make you feel? How do you feel about missing school? How do you feel about learning from home? So you select one of these pictures, circle, or you can click it based on the form that you are using to describe how you feel. Now we have an activity that requires to have some listening. Let's pay attention.
Hey students, Sancho Sanitizer here. I know by now you are very familiar with me because of COVID-19. We have to stay really close to each other. I am sure that COVID-19 has caused many things in your life to change. But don't worry, we will get through them together. Read the poem I wrote and let's review some COVID-19 facts. The coronavirus, or COVID-19 as they say, came really suddenly. One day, we were working like normal in school. The next thing you know, school shut down, new rules. We had to stay inside all day. No more classroom, no more friends to play. Physical distance, wash your hands and sanitize. That's what we have to do to keep everyone alive. Now, it's the new normal, school from inside my living room. We have to learn to use Google Classroom and Zoom. Some days I am bored, frustrated, and sad. I pray things get back to normal real bad.
After listening to our poem, name 3 things that you have been doing to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Name 3 things that you have been doing to prevent the spread of COVID-19. And Sancho the sanitizer said that there are changes that are happening because of COVID-19. Write 3 ways in which your life has changed. Say if the changes are positive, which is good, or negative, which is bad. And you can either click or color the following pictures to show what you think can help you to stay calm. Because when changes happen in our life, we need to find ways to relax so we don't get frustrated. These are some positive ways to cope with the change. You can click which one of these pictures can help you to stay calm. And I want you to write what else you can do to cope positively with the changes in your life, especially doing school at home. Thanks for listening, boys and girls. Do you have any questions or is something bothering you? If you want to share something with your guidance officer or counselor, please let your teacher know. We are always here, ready to help. I have sent out a number that students can reach if something is happening to them. That number is 331-4933. And you can also send an email to guidance officers sssc@moe.gov.tt. Bye-bye.